Virgo, song that's playing for you is all the time too. So if it's a situation and it's like you might be dealing with somebody and somebody always do some shit with you, Virgo. It's like they always trying. It could be all the time in a good way, all the time in a bad way. Someone always fucking around with you, or they always fucking with you. You feel me? They always come through with the leg. You feel me? You always throw the alley. They always come through with the dunk type shit. Or it's a situation where they always fuck around and it's like it might be starting to get on your nerves type shit. If it's that type of vibe. Or you might be the one who always doing some shit in a negative way or a positive way. It's only ain't no cards, it's only the song, you feel? You know what side of the fence you fall on. You might be the one who always fuck around with the fuck around. And it's all the time too. You see how that flow, that's the name of the song. You whatever's going on, it's been happening all the time too. Whether that's how somebody talking about a situation with you, or that's how you talking about a situation with somebody. Yeah, they did that all the time too. You might be gassing some shit. You feel me? If it's that type of vibe. Shit, if it's you could have emotionally removed yourself from a situation and or a place once you became aware of the cycle there. You feel me? So it could have been, all the time. Some shit could have been happening. It's like, it was almost like a repetitive cycle type shit. Whether that was how you were communicating or how someone was expressing or emotionally investing in the space they shared with you. And that made you leave a situation or someone outside of you leave a situation. Stay to myself and I kick shit. I'm not telling no Bobby Brown. Way downtown. I got Mike, little Bow Wow. Stop rolling out. Yeah, look, Virgo, what's going on? You see, Gemini freed themselves and you caught, now you stuck in your head, Virgo. You caught up in your mind about some shit that you was doing all the time. It's like you could have been doing something all the time thinking you might have been getting somewhere with that action. And that expression it's like either you were trying to emotionally manipulate a situation or you were just in the negative emotional place. Masterpieces of songs. Yeah, you painted yourself one hell. You put yourself in one hell of a position there, Virgo. And you might be hurt about that. Yeah, it's like your pain got you plotting type shit. And what you plotting on communicating something, I don't know if you want to communicate. You might want to hold that, Virgo. Because you really you might be caught up in your head about some shit you done did. Or just like you stuck in a certain time frame in your life. Trapped in that energy. Now, you might not be thinking about the occurrences in that time frame, but you're stuck in the energy you were in when you were in that time frame. That might be your retrograde moment type shit. You got sucked back in time when you might be acting a certain type of way or expressing or carrying yourself in a certain type of manner. And it's like you were put in that box because of some sort of pain you experienced in your reality during that time. You might have experienced a similar situation now. Maybe going through friendships, relationships, you dealing with family, you just dealing with your damn self, you feel me? You going through that back and forth with your own mind. Look, some unbalance may have occurred in your life or it's just going on within you. And that shit got you caught up in your head. Or it got you trapped in a certain type of energy now that is not beneficial to what you got going on. And you know what that means for you. You out here thinking you Picasso. I don't know if you paint the type of picture you painting. I don't know. You put your foot though, Virgo. You know what you got going. Yeah, that's already 4 minutes. Damn, bro. You know what you got going on, Virgo. Alright, now let me tell you shit. Hey, you can go play if you want. I'm gonna leave you as cold. Hey, listen, Virgo, the baby said, I ain't say that. That was the baby. And now, I don't know if that looked like you got left cold. You look a little snug, though. And whatever we talking, yeah, damn. Yo, Virgo, what's going on? Whether someone stop, that's like, if you dealing with someone outside of you, oh, I got fucking, if you're dealing with someone outside of you, it's like it could be a burden because of the lack of emotional expression and or investment in a situation you involving yourself in. And it's like that got you stuck in your head. It's if it's not because you might have it's like you could have checked out emotionally somewhere you shouldn't have checked out emotionally. And that got you caught up. And you know what that means. Yeah, I don't know. Virgo, I don't know, man. It's a whole lot of fire out here, and it's a whole lot of swords. It's a whole lot of truth. You got justice in reverse. Some shit wasn't right. Look, you know you was lying, or someone outside of you was lying to you about some shit. And that got luck. You got the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Somebody was lying straight through their teeth, and that fucked everything up. And you know what that means for you. If you dealing with somebody. And it's like now if you dealing with somebody and you know you were lying, it's like you were lying, you got caught up in your lies. You stuck in your head thinking about what you was lying about, and the fact that now you are left alone with your lies because everything around you that you've manifested or the people who were in it with you, so to speak, they might not be in it with you no more. Type shit. You feel? If it ain't a situation where you could be dealing and you in a relationship, it's like your partner broke up with you type. If it's that type of vibe. And it's like there was a whole lot of emotions invested in what y'all had, so to speak. Whatever we talking about. Yo, look, you got the four in reverse. You got 3 upright and 3 upright. This pain got you plotting because the home ain't the way it's not the way you want it to be right now. This is not how you saw it going, whatever it is. And that got you caught up. Oh, you stuck in your head about that one, Virgo. Crushed Ice is the song that's playing for you, Virgo. Hey, listen. Do you put your foot? Hey, listen, Virgo. And it's like how you see it. The song I was playing before this one was Masterpiece. How you see it, I'm telling you see something real. Once you get that under wherever we got that, because you see something real nice. That shit real wealthy, real lucrative. It's a very abundant in whatever we talk. It make you feel real good when you think about that. It's like you get caught up daydreaming about some shit if it's that type shit, or you get caught up like once you in it and then you just step outside of yourself and look at what you doing and reflect upon that. Yeah, you see, it's real nice when you imagine yourself in that position because it's a fallout. It's 2 of them. You feel me? So it ain't hit the ground. It's really going bike. But if we talking about you, it's like when you think about you in that energy, communicating that, participating in that hobby, when you just think about the future in whatever you passionate about, that shit bring you a beautiful vision until you come back to reality. Wake up to reality. Type shit, you feel me? Because you caught up in your head about some shit. And that's why, because it ain't the way you thought it was. Oh, yeah, look, there you go, Virgo, and you in reverse. That's your own card, Virgo. What's going on with you? You ain't used the wisdom you knew you had. Or you just it's like you shut your own wisdom out, or you shut your own knowing, it's like you turned your intuition off when it came to that. Whatever that was, you chose not to listen to your better knowing, your better understanding, your better awareness, sleazy flow. You chose to act like a slime in whatever context we talking about. And that shit got you caught up. Now, Virgo, you know if you out here being slimy, then you know that if that shit hit, wear that shit. That shit a snug fit, ain't it? And that ain't for you, you ain't gotta worry about that now. It's a whole lot of Virgos out here, Virgo. Look, it's another fallout. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or again, we just going back to something you communicating. Or it didn't have, you didn't actually have to say nothing to nobody. You could have just been carrying yourself or expressing in your energies a certain type of way. When you clinked up with folk and them, when you clinked up with the gang, when you clinked up with the squad, when you went to work, you might have been carrying yourself in a certain type of manager. You might have been carrying yourself in a certain type of manner where it was like, yeah, you might have not have been fucking with the company or on some shit, but it's like the way you were carrying yourself in your manager position, the managers don't act like that type shit. You feel me? You was like, hey, you was real slimy. If it's work related, don't gotta be though. That was just an example. Put your foot in the shoe that fit you. Yeah, look, some change though there, Virgo. Put your foot. We got one more. Still got one more for you. Yeah, it's like you didn't listen to your knowing. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. That both got to do with you. If it's a solo battle, it could just be someone outside you don't feel the same way they used to feel about the space they shared with you, and they may see that as unstable, and that got you caught in your head. If it's that type of vibe, or it's a situation where you just ain't listening to your better knowing, you ain't listening to your truth, and it's like at the same time you knew the truth, and the truth you knew hurt you. That's why you didn't want to listen to it. And look what happened. Death. You know what that means for you. Something got you stuck in your head though. Because it's an ending, and it's like there may not be conflict when it comes to this ending. Whether it's like a situation where you and your significant other could have got into a little altercation type shit. Y'all had a disagreement when y'all was doing something, whatever the fuck y'all was doing. And it's like, the fact that it's not bothering your significant other as much as it's bothering you got you caught in your head. It's like it's got you stuck. BS. Someone's playing with you. Someone was bullshitting. Whether that was love. Someone was telling a whole lot of lies, Virgo. And if it's a solo battle, it's like, if it's not a solo battle, you gotta let go. If it's a solo battle, you was playing games. So you know what side of the fence you fall on. Put your foot in the shoe. You know, if that's look, some unbalance. And the unbalance brought what? Judgment. Because someone took a misstep. At Virgo, we out.